apator, apator. What? Change music. Ang pare. Oh my gosh. Yung picture ang daw na, joke lang. Nagsa-survey yun. Butasin nila doon kasi walang traffic. So, dapat butas. Walang kalsada. Para ma-traffic. Para masaya. Oh, no! Ito, sa resulta ng pagbubutas ano. Ay, ito. Walang traffic dito before. Pero ngayon, meron na. Thanks to Maynilad. Pagtapos gawin ng DPWH, sila naman. So, kain na sila ng DPWH. Sisirain ng Maynilad. Tapos DPWH ulit. And the cycle continues. No, 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 let me, no, yes, yes, nice. Buti na lang dito sa Imus, nagsisimula na silang mag-remove ng mga Christmas decors. Kasi sa Bacoor parang hindi pa yata tatanggalin yung strike parol nila eh. Strike parol. Lahat na lang may pangalan niya. Kulang na lang pati brief ng mga taga-Bacoor. May pangalan niya din. Boom! Siningitan! Tayo din. Sisingit din tayo. Ah! Sisingit din ako. Sisingit na lang tricycle. Meron lang soft drinks. Paano yung lupa dito? Ito po, pabak lang dito. Babaka lang dito. All of it's good for Imus. Good for the people here. Then isip ko, pwede crossing. Yes, fast moving cars. Signal right, you go right. And there's a bridge, so we need to go fast. Look, Manila, look, so it's 3 lanes and suddenly it's just 1. And the traffic is going to be terrible. Especially approaching the rush hour. Dapat pag-compare Hindi ko walang corazon. Ang mga pulis ko lang. Ate, ano mo yan? Um, Yan na lang ka. Oopsies. Excuse me po. Ano po? Uwian ng mga kids. Mga students. Not the location of this school here in Imus, the Santolan, I think, the Santolan Elementary is good. Kasi hindi siya nag-cause ng traffic, plus the time is good. The dismissal time is good. I guess we can go na. It's a good location. Pero pag develop na siguro yung area, I don't know. Wala sa alam mga anti-traffic siya. Yung it's not may dismissal time. Plus that area, kami, ay, kung yun siya tulak. Kung yun tulak, baka mapanggayan. Kaya naman talaga ako. Kids will be kids, pero kung nagkaroon sa kalsada sila, sa mga roads ng Cavite, it's very common to see counter-flowing vehicles. Maybe a motorcycle, sidecar. Parang it's normal here. Look at that, no helmet. It's normal here. That was the same way in the previous before. When I was still living there. Even in Aguinaldo, you'll see. Pero there are announcements na, I mean, they are given a warning that no helmet, no travel policy. Pero I saw na before ako magkaroon ng camera, nakakita ako dito, naka-chinelas shorts. Well, not necessarily bawal ng shorts. Pero naka-chinelas siya ng helmet, tapos look like a minor. His attention was called by the traffic enforcer. Akala ko hulihin. Pero hindi siya hinuli. Yung ginawa lang, tinanong ko may lisensya. He answered, wala. After that, it's okay na. Let's not go beyond the pedestrian. Pedestrian bro, bossing. I know na may nagkakalag na ano dyan, Isuzu. Pero huwag na natin samahan siya. Madali din si brother. Pet peeve. Yung mga drivers are not looking at their side mirrors. They have their... Wala ko si kuya yung nakapatong yung paa sa passenger bar. This school also is very good at their dismissal. Very quick sila ng dismiss ng kids dahil sa the traffic is very avoid. In this area, is very good. Pero nabawasan yung traffic ko because of the opening ng Dasang Flyover going to General 3. because people now take that flyover to get to Joyride so they're passing by Malagasar, which is really good. Kasi ang liit ng kalsada dito eh. Although, sa main road ng Malagasar, ah, merong road widening. It's actually sad because they're removing the sidewalks for the sake of cars. Pero that's the only option that they can think of given na residential area yung lugar at wala siya masyadong easing for the pedestrians. You can see here. There. This area is only 2 lanes. So pag may tumigil na jeep, traffic pa siya. Now they're widening it. So you can see there. Widening. Currently it's being occupied and being used as a public parking space for people who owns their cars. They will actually take the risk and park it dun sa mismong road. So it's supposed to be passable already. Kasi may easement na siya. Or the government already took what's theirs. What belongs to the people is supposed to be, but not every person has a car. And they can ride public transportation. And they're going to have a widening on the right side. On my right side, I don't think so. Maybe in the future. Pero since na-develop na yung area ng Imus na bilang subdivision, we will have to widen road by. Now they're going to move the posts as well. Napilit na post. Look, he's proud of it. Wearing slippers. But he has an ADV though, a more expensive motorcycle when compared to mine. But no helmet. Sabihin niyo ako na let people have their fun. They don't want to wear a helmet. But actually, it's, yeah, no, overtake pa siya. I would not actually take that risk of overtaking without a helmet, let alone riding a motorcycle without a helmet. One slip, bro. And once guy, I'm still worried about these gloves kasi I need to protect my fingers being on the social media. Yan, ito pa. No helmets in Cavite. Here, one more. Good na merong batang naka-helmet doon. The kid actually can reach the gulay board because that's what's in our law. Kailangan nagot ng bata yung gulay board. Patungan ng paa. Not necessarily gulay board, okay? The feet rest. Yeah, it's ongoing. The road riding is ongoing. I don't know for the others. Maybe part ng title nila yung road. Kaya hindi sila magalaw. Yun yung pulong cute. Na-bonsai siya. Kawawa naman. Kasi siguro it's in the way of progress. They'll provide shade to the kids here because there's a school. And it's in the way of progress. And we cut it off. DENR just allows these things so long as you have the paper and the requirements to back it up. Are we actually planting trees to combat that? Or just counter way what we're doing?